Hello everyone, welcome to Teacher Nina's Science DLP Year 4 class. So today we are going to learn about science process skills. Are you ready? Let's go! Okay, we have learned science process skills in Year 3. Remember, there are 6 skills that we have learned. Then they are observing. Observing is using your 5 senses to obtain information. Do you remember all the 5 senses? Sense of touch, sense of sight, sense of smell, sense of taste, and sense of hearing. Yes, that's good. The next one, we have also learned about classifying. Remember, classifying is grouping objects based on their similarities and also differences. Okay, next we have also learned about measuring and using numbers. Okay, we used standard units. Remember, we learned about area, volume, so we use standard units. For example, centimeter, square centimeter, and also liter, milliliter, those are standard units. And we have also learned about making inference. What is making inference? It's giving reasons for what we are actually observing. Okay, for example, if you see a plant that has wilted, so when you see that plant, you can give an inference. Why does the plant wilt? So maybe because it didn't get enough water. So that is based on your scientific knowledge. So that is making inference. Next, we have also learned about predicting. Predicting is making scientific guesses. Okay, that means things that have not yet happened, but we can predict what is going to happen based on our scientific experience and scientific knowledge. Okay, not just a wild guess. And last but not least, we have also learned about communicating. Why it is important for us to know which tool to use to present your ideas or information. Okay, for example, using charts, graphs, instead of just telling verbally. Okay, so these are the 6 science process skills that we have learned last year. So now, in Year 4, you are going to learn 6 more science process skills. Okay, and they are using space-time relationship, interpreting data, defining operationally, controlling variables, making hypotheses, and also experimenting. But for today, yeah, I know it's a lot. Okay, that's quite a lot, and it's quite mouthful too. But no worries, it's actually quite simple because we observe them daily. Okay, let's tackle one by one. So today we are going to focus only on the first extra science process skill, that the new science process skill that you are going to learn today, which is using space-time relationship. Okay, what is actually using space-time relationship? Okay, remember this, CPT. Using space-time relationship means you need to describe change, okay, see change, in parameter, P, parameter, over time. Okay, describe change that you see. Okay, a parameter is something that you can actually observe the change over time. Okay, I'm going to give a very simple example. Okay, let's look at this. It's a video of melting ice cream. Okay, so how can we say about this using space-time relationship based on what we are observing here? Okay, this is an example. Okay, as time increases, the size of the ice cream becomes smaller. Okay, so now you see that this is actually the CPT, but the other way around. So T, time. As time increases, Okay, with time, the size of the ice cream is actually the parameter that we can see the change. Okay, so what is the change? It becomes smaller. Okay, it's fairly easy if you would like to understand more. You look at the ice cream again. There are other parameters that we do not see any change. So therefore, we cannot use that to mention about this using space-time relationship. I'm going to give you an example. The color of the ice cream, or the cone, the waffle cone, it does not change. So we cannot use that parameter to mention about this using space-time relationship. We cannot say that as time increases, the color of the ice cream becomes duller. No, we can't say that, right? Okay, so next, maybe besides the size of the ice cream, can you think of other parameters that you can see that change for the ice cream? I'm going to give you time to think about it. Look at the ice cream again. Other than the size of the ice cream that will become smaller as time increases, what are the parameters that you can see from the ice cream that change over time? Okay, think about it. Yes, perhaps it's the shape of the ice cream. Okay, as time increases, the shape of the ice cream also change, or the shape of the ice cream also becomes different. Okay, it becomes different. Or you can also say about the waffle, the cone itself. Maybe we can say that as time increases, the texture of the waffle or the texture of the cone becomes soggier. It becomes it is holding liquid instead of solid, instead of the ice cream. So now it is soggy. Okay, so that is other examples for using space-time relationship. Okay. Now is homework time. Okay, so basically we have covered this subtopic of using space-time relationship. Okay, so this is what I want you to do. First of all, I need you to make your own notes in your science journal. Okay, you may write down the 6 previous science process skills that you have learned last year, and then you add in the 6 new ones that you will learn this year. Okay, that is your first task. The second task, I would like for you to observe situations and also phenomena around you. Okay, see around your house, inside your house, or maybe you are watching television or YouTube channels. You can see and observe and choose one and write about it in your journal, that you can see the change using space-time relationship. Okay, write the space-time relationship of that chosen one using CPT or TCP, that as time increases, the what parameter and the change. What is the change? Okay. Alright, if you are a bit lost, remember our example just now is the melted ice cream. So that is one situation or phenomena that you can see the relationship between space and time. You may try and look at maybe ice cube melting. Okay, that's quite easy. Maybe this one, maybe if you see your mom trying to make some buns of bread. So when she mixes the dough, you can see as time increases, the size of the dough becomes bigger. So I'm giving you an answer actually. But if you can think of more other situations or phenomena that you can relate to today's topic, that would be really, really great. Okay, so this is something that you might want to try. Okay, this is a timeline for you to tackle this assignment. Okay, so you will need to review this chapter again. You may watch this video again to really understand what is actually using space-time relationship, and try doing the task. Do not delay, because if you feel, oh, later, I'll do it later, your mind won't be as fresh as you just learned about it. Okay, and next after you have finished doing your task, you may send your work in Google Classroom. Okay everyone, you are all awesome. So see you next week. Bye.